The opening of the chapter shows a reporter who's interested in Kei's apprentice and is about to make his debut. Kei has been training you for 2 years now, and that his opponent for his debut match would be a guy who has the nickname Rookie Killer. A boxer who uses foul play actively in an in-fight situation is very effective, especially on underexperienced players. Kei's assistant noted that all that Yu has been doing for the past 2 years is building his body and watching title game videos of champions, and asked if that would be enough to face his opponent. The reporter then went to meet the Rookie Killer, asking him what he thinks about his next opponent. He replied, "I'm going to chew them from head to toe." It's their match day and everyone is curious about Yu and is asking a lot of questions as expected, being Kei's apprentice. The match is now approaching. First out is the Rookie Killer. There are 2 announcers, one of them is Bob Norris, and they're saying the lightweight match is getting more attention than the main event, and that's because Kei's last player will finally make his debut. The opponent says that he can't wait to see their disappointed eyes when he beats you. Our main character finally comes out and his coach Kei helps him get into the ring. Yu stares at hundreds of people first time in his life in an official boxing match with a blank expression on his face. The coaches are giving their boxers advice before their match begins. The opponent notices that Yu's eyes are calm and says, "We shall see who stays calm by the end of this game." Everybody is excited as the match is about to begin, staring closely at the competitors. The match now starts, but the opponent notices something off about him, and the feeling that he is experiencing when facing Yu is fear. This excitement and fear was not something new to him, but this was something he had never seen before. The feeling of death staring straight at him. The challenger is still nervous but tries to rush in and hit Yu. But suddenly he stopped and noticed he'd been cut. Everybody is shocked by what just happened except for Kei, who says that Yu will shock the audience. Yu then throws a series of punches almost as if he's cutting his opponent and not landing a solid hit, and that's because Kei told him not to end the match quickly and to slice off all sides, to make Yu define himself to the audience. The opponent then went blank for a second, and when we regained consciousness he saw blood. His blood, forcing the referee to stop the match in the meantime to check on the opponent. When we were being examined by the ring doctor, the doctor could not believe what had happened. 21 years of experience, he was seeing such a sight for the first time in his career. The doctor says that the skin of the face can explode or tear with just a blow or friction, but this time the cut is unbelievably neat. Now Yu wonders how he inflicts such wounds using boxing gloves. A very unbelievable sight. The doctor was almost as if scared of Yu. The opponent can't seem to hear anything the referee is saying now. The doctor then says that the opponent is fit to continue the match and that his bones and eyes are not affected. He is phased but says that he can continue the match and that it's just a few wounds. The match now continues, but the opponent is scared and worries about Yu's abilities. Dangerous, he says. This guy is dangerous. Yu then continues to throw his fast jabs the opponent can't even react to. Bloodied once again and can't believe what's happening to him. Then suddenly Yu was up close in his face, an instant, and bang. He is still toying with his opponent and not taking the match seriously as more blood piles up. The referee already knows the match is over and questions Kei, "Are you gonna play till you are satisfied before ending it?" As Kei is smiling in the background. The fight is so one-sided that the opponent feels like he's dying by Yu's brutal force and can't do anything about it. There is nothing better than blood and violence to excite the public. One of the audience said that Yu's the devil. That Kei has brought in a devil that made the audience excited. Spreading like madness. A devil. Kei brought a freaking devil. Then the opponent thought he should stamp Yu's feet to stop his movements. Even though it's illegal, his efforts are in vain, as you can even read his feet while fighting. The crowd notices and mocks him as he is trying to cheat and still losing. The opponent's coach still doesn't give up because he notices Yu is being careless and is within reach of John's arm, which then he can use his special technique that can knock anyone down. Only if, said the coach, as he noticed his boxer losing confidence in himself. The coach then yells to survive to the end with everything he has and that he will support him. That he is on his side to the end. This gave the opponent momentum to keep on fighting with all that he's got, and just as he thought that he landed a good blow on Yu, everybody was shocked to see that Yu punched the opponent, punch to him, breaking his fingers through their gloves. yells in pain and then gets punched by Yu, looking like the match is over, with K diabolically smiling at the sideline. As the coach was saying sorry that he didn't stop the match earlier and letting his boxer get beat up, the opponent was still fighting and trying to get back up, saying that his coach had nothing to be sorry about. Then falls to his knees as the damage was too overwhelming for him to recover. Yu was the clear victor of his debut match.